Hey guys, this is Authentic Minecrafter here, back with a new video. And let me just kind of put my sound up here. Um, yeah, there we go. Let me just kind of put my sound up here. Hey guys, I'm back, but this time around, I'm not going to be playing on a server. I'm going to be playing some single player here. Not because I want, it's not that, well, it's not really, I'm not really going to be playing survival single player. It's because I want to give you guys a new series. It's going to be called Minecraft Tips for Noobs, and it's going to be. I had this idea for a while now, and so basically the Tips for Noobs stuff is basically just about what you can do in Minecraft when you're playing on single player or multiplayer. Depends on what I'm trying to talk about, and when I'm playing, and it's like really cool, and I think it's if you guys want to know more about Minecraft, which a lot of you guys do already do, then yeah. But I was gonna be kind of doing a Minecraft tips for noobs. I'm not calling you a noob. If you don't know, I'm not calling you a noob. But don't dislike this video just because you already know what I'm trying to say. Like if I try to say a tip like like this episode will be about dyeing leather. But if you guys are gonna dislike this video because you already know the tips and tricks on how to dye leather, then that's fine. You know what? I don't want you guys to dislike just because you're a pro at Minecraft, and unlike others, you're a pro at Minecraft and you're not a big beginner. But this is for beginners usually. Most of these tips are for beginners, so keep that in mind. Um, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of the tips now. I spawned right next to a really cool village. The seeds right there, and it's all the seeds right there. You just want to go put this on a super flat mode, and where it says, you know, where you just want to put this on a super flat mode because this is super flat, and I spawned right next to this huge village. I don't even think this is yeah, I don't even think this is one village. I think this is like two villages combined. You can look at that. There's two cathedrals here, so you can kind of tell. It looks like it's two villages in one. And if you guys want to know about the seed, there's oh my god, I hate those Squidward sounds. Um, the blacksmith actually has these items in it, so that's really cool. If you're gonna play survival on this seed, I'm gonna leave the seed. Oh my gosh, I hate the Squidward noises. If you guys want to play, um, on this seed, I'll leave the seed on the description below. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be associated with those Squidward noises and those weird villagers. So we're just gonna come out over here, just kind of get away from the village, and I'm gonna you guys are gonna see where it all starts. The first Minecraft tips for noobs. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get my crafting table out, and yeah, that's basically it. So when I get set, I'll go again. Okay, guys. So here I am, and I just set everything up. So here we are. I'm gonna go get my pieces of leather here. Of course, this was gonna be about leather. Let's just get 6, even though it's creative. They've just gotten 1, but you know what? Let's go 6. I like to live life on the edge. Okay. If you guys, let's just get some dye here. Let's get some ink sacks, and let's get some magneto dye. Just some random dye. Okay. So what you guys want to do here with the leather is you want to craft them. So basically, if you want to craft leather armor, well, you're just gonna have to craft. You should already know this even if you're the biggest beginner of Minecraft, you should already know how to make leather armor. So I'm gonna make a cap here. I'm gonna leave this leather here. Let's get some more leather going in. And yeah, so that should be it. I'm gonna get this leather cap, and I'm gonna get this ink sac. What that's gonna do is the ink sac is a type of dye. It's gonna represent the black dye. So it'll turn this leather, and this only works for leather armor. This also works for wool. So if you want to dye wool, that's really good. We have this so now we have this black leather cap, but we're not done there. Let's go build some more armor. Let's do the same thing. Let's get the black. Let's get the leather boots. And we got the leather boots. So let's get some ink sac here. Let's get some more. And you don't have to do this on the crafting table. You can just dye them. Well, this is creative. Let me go to game mode 1. I mean game mode 0, sorry. Okay, if you guys can look over here, that's the black cap. You can kind of dye it there. We have the leather boots. Let's go ahead and dye this one black again. And we have black boots. It's not going to cover all the boots, and you can go ahead and wear them. But we're not done there. Like I said, we're not just going to go one color dye. We're just going to go ahead here, and you guys can mix the colors up actually. So we can actually, let's see if this works. I haven't tried this out yet. No, mixing dyes doesn't work. You can actually, if you want, you can actually mix the leather armor. So guys can actually go leather. If you guys want to mix a black and light blue boots, you can get the black. You can get already the dyed black boots, and you can mix it with the light blue dye, and you can wear it here. It's kind of a little trick I noticed. But if you guys want to still dye it a little more, you guys can go with the Magenta dye. And if you guys want to mix a black light blue boots with a Magenta, you can go ahead and do that. And it's right here. It gives a whole it's like a whole advanced rainbow of colors here, and you can kind of wear that. Okay, and you can also do the same thing with the leather cap. Okay, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go back to game mode 1. The number you entered. Okay, game mode. What is the new creative? 2? No, it's not game mode. 3. Okay, maybe I was doing something weird, because it said the number you entered was too big. I was originally gonna do game mode 1, but whatever. I can fly now, and we're gonna see here. We're gonna look at the leather, and you guys should already know how to craft it by now. So I'm just gonna go over here to combat and already get the already made leather armor. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give you guys a cool trick. It's really cool, and I'm gonna give it to you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get the leather pants in. We just get the leather pants, and if you guys want to make your armor look kind of like diamond armor, this is a really good tip if you want to play some survival games. It's a really good tip. Let me just do it with the tunic. That's more noticeable. Let me go time set 0 here. This is kind of the setbacks of playing in single player. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the lime dye, and we're gonna get the cyan dye. Alright, instead of using our leggings, we're gonna use our tunic. We're gonna put the lime dye here, and it should already looks green, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna kind of let the color go down a little bit, and as you can see, with the more cyan dye you put in, the darker it looks. But if you take out more of the cyan dye, it gets brighter. So you guys can already know, for you noobs and for the pros who didn't know about this. Yeah, so we're gonna get the dyed leather, and some of it I didn't really notice this, so I might call myself a noob, but you know. And then you can kind of enchant it, and then what I wanted to do is you can easily just enchant this, and you can easily make it look like diamond armor. It'll go shining. I'll just give it whatever enchantment here. Even though okay, that's pretty good, protection 1. Even though it looks a little bit weird, it looks a little bit obvious, from a distance it can look a little bit scary. You can do these type of mixing tricks in survival games if you can get the dyes. But yeah, if you can somehow get the dyes, you know. I've used dyes before in survival games that were not recorded, and I used the squid, and I've had to kill some squids for it. You can always go and get the roses if they're breakable in the server that you're playing in. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just have some fun. Let's see what type of crazy mix we could get here. Whoa, we want to get that back. We don't want to lose that. Let's see what type of crazy mix I can get here. So let's get some orange dye. Let's get some gray dye. And let's get some no, let's not get light gray dye. Let's get some dandelion yellow dye. Alright. Let's all mix them up. Orange. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, it makes the sorry, it makes the pants look regular. Let's see. Now we can mix it with the gray dye, and then we can mix it with the yellow dye. Ooh, that's nasty looking. Let's see. We can get the more orange dye. The orange dye looks pretty cool. It looks eatable. It looks edible. Sorry, not eatable. It looks like sherbet. Sherbet. Looks like sherbet or whatever you call it. I don't know. Let's get some lime dye up in here, and let's get some lapis. Okay. Let's mix it with some. Let's go ahead and make some boots here. Or no, go ahead and make a cap. Add some extra. Okay, now we can get some dye here, and then we can get our lime dye. It looks like a mix of blue green, and then we can get some nasty black here. Ooh, that's crazy. So thank you guys, and comment below to see what kind of crazy mixes you get, and thank you guys for watching. And remember this, if you're a pro and you already knew this, don't dislike my video. If you already knew this, don't even bother to watch most of it. If you didn't know this and you would like to know some more tips and tricks, go ahead and comment below and tell me what you think.